In this video, I'm going to show you how to install a cut valley on your shingle roof. Cut valleys are one of my personal favorite ways to properly waterproof a valley. They're approved by manufacturers and look super clean. There is no flashing needed. You just use a little bit of extra shingles, and if done properly, will outlast the roof and do a great job waterproofing the important areas of your roof. Now, before you get started with a cut valley, you want to make a determination on which side is going to be your primary slope. And the way we like to do it is the roof that's larger is your secondary slope, because you can imagine the water is going to come down here, and you want to make sure that the water does not get underneath that cut valley. So this will come up first. This roof right here, it is a lower slope, is also preferred. It'll come up first, then we'll cut these, and this will come on top. At the end of this explanation, I think you'll get a better idea of what that is, but that's an important consideration you have to make, and it has to be thought out, think it through, and have a logical reason of why. Now we're gonna get started with, first off, the starter shingles, then get installing these shingles on the main primary field right here. Generally, we want to go up 12 inches past the valley center line. Now in this roof, we might not have 12 inches, which is fine, we can go all the way. But if you have a larger slope, you want to go past this valley center line, 12 inches. All right, now that we've got our primary field installed, we're not gonna go all the way up just for this tutorial. We're gonna show you what we need to right here. A few things I wanna point out is, number one, you can see that we've got our staggered pattern already laid out. What that allows for is ease of installation when you're going that way. And on this side, on the valley side, it ensures that each shingle is going up all the way. That 12 inches that we're talking about, we're achieving just because we're starting at a higher point, going all the way up, then staggering them to make sure that our shingles are shifting with the valley. The other thing I want to point out is that your nailing pattern on this side is not important, because once we start installing shingles on this field, we're going to be fastening these shingles down, so we're not worried about that. And we also want to make sure that we're not installing nails near the valley center line. So we want to be out 12 inches from the valley center line to our first nail to ensure that there's no chance of leaking here in the valley, and we're not putting penetrations where we have the most amount of water. Now, one detail that we like to use that varies a little bit from other roofing contractors is, prior to installing our shingles on this side, we like to install a piece of shingle that's parallel to the valley. Now we want to come up from our valley center line about an inch and a half to 2 inches to make sure we allow for proper water flow in this channel right here. Now what this shingle is going to allow us to do is a few things. First off, that adhesive tab that's on the back of the shingle is going to adhere real nicely down and ensure that this shingle is not going to lift up. The other thing it's going to do is going to provide us with a real clean finish. Anytime you hand cut shingles, you're never going to get a perfectly straight line, but this is going to allow us to get a nice clean line and have a really aesthetically pleasing finish. All right, we're essentially done with this valley already. Obviously, we would continue this all the way up on a real roof, but for this demonstration, you've seen what you need to. You can see the few details that really matter is leaving a little bit of a runway here, a 2-inch, inch and a half space between your valley center line and the edge of this shingles. This is going to allow proper water flow and down. And you can also see that we use a full piece of shingle, and you can see the clean appearance that this provides. I think it provides for a real nice finish, as well as for a great waterproofing detail. Guys, thanks for watching. We've got a lot of other videos on shingle roof installation. If we're missing something, let us know. We'd love to show you how to properly do the things that you want to do. Like, subscribe, and again, if you have any questions, let us know below.